What can I say except you're welcome? Hello everybody, hello home learners, hope you're doing amazing learning at home. Today Mrs. Sweeney is feeling very sing-songy and very happy, and the reason for that is because I absolutely love what we're about to do. Now I've tried to make this at home and it is fantastic, so I hope you love it as much as I have, and that is why I was saying you're welcome, because I absolutely loved finding this craft for you, and I'm sure you're all thanking me right now. So let's begin the exciting journey. Here we are. We are making rain sticks. How amazing is that? Okay, it's therapeutic. It's like having the rain inside your house. So it is quite easy to do once you have all the resources. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, you will need to make this one or two. If you want to make two, that is great. If you just find one, that is also fine. Cardboard cylinders, okay? So you need one or two cardboard cylinders which are really sturdy, and you find these in kitchen foil rolls, okay? So hopefully you'll be able to find at least one of them for the kitchen foil ones. It might be that you have some kitchen foil running out, and don't chuck away that cardboard roll because we need it. Okay, it's quite sturdy and it's perfect for what we're about to make. And then you want two bits of paper, any colour, doesn't matter, even if it's white, brown, pink, yellow, green, up to you, but you want them to be circular. So you want to cut them into circles and cut the edges around it as well, just to make it look a bit nice and fancy. You might want a few pipe cleaners or some grains or any bits of texture, you know, like a bit of netty fabric, anything that helps your rain stick to have some texture to it, to make it a bit more interesting with the sounds, okay? So any grains of your choice, it could be lentils or poppy seeds or couscous or moth seeds, black-eyed peas, absolutely up to you what kind of grains you want to use. The picture here is showing a suggestion of rice because rice is easily available, but you can have a field day, go, you know, crazy, or if not, rice is also just fine, but it is up to you. Or some pipe cleaners of your choice, or any other textures that you might have lying around, like you know, you could use ribbons or hair bands that have broken, anything. Just be creative, okay? It is just to add a little bit more texture. Then you need some colored string. If your mummies and daddies like knitting, or anyone in the house has wool from a project that they've not finished, you could use that, or you could just have simple, straightforward, um, one simple color of your choice, but it is up to you how you'd like. So that is also an optional choice. Okay, you need elastic bands, two per rain stick. Okay, two elastic bands, one for each end, and if you're making more than one, so you make sure that you've got two for each of those. Brown paint and two other colors of your choice. Okay, and a pair of scissors. So those are the 7 things that you need to have ready before we move on. Okay, once you've done this, the first tip is to allow some time to paint your cylinders, paint your rain sticks. Okay, so apply a thick coat of brown first, let it dry, and then with the other 2 colors you might want to add some patterns. You might want to put spots on, or some flowers or leaves, or do some Moana inspired tattoos. It is up to you. Make it your own. Be as creative as you like, but make sure you do this to allow enough time for it to dry before you do anything else. So maybe do it, say if you do it in the morning, it'll probably be dry by the evening or even the next day for you to move on to the next interesting and actual creative bit. Okay, so once you've let your rain stick dry, you are going to fasten off one end. So you're going to crumple one of the circular sheets, and crumple it up with your hands, crush it up, and then fasten one of the ends with the elastic band. Okay? Step number 3, you're going to add your rice or grains or pulses, whatever. Bear in mind, these need to be uncooked. You don't want to cook these and put them, because that would not work at all. So these have to be uncooked. Just needed to specify that. And put them in, and put your textures in, whether you've got pipe cleaners or ribbons or broken hair bands, and just put them all in. And once you've done that, I do have a top tip though. You might want to experiment with different textures, which is why I was saying think about things that might cause your grains to make different sounds. So one of my friends used beans, like kidney beans as well, because they're bigger, and she also used metal wire, you know, like the picture hanging wires, or yeah, some metallic wire which she could roll around a pencil and make it into a spiral shape. And then she put that in, and the sound was magical in her rain stick. It was really, really good. It was almost like music. It was just really nice. So yeah, you could experiment with the size of your grains and seeds if you wanted to, and also the textures of materials that you use, because that implies has an impact on the kind of sound your rain stick will make. So once you've done steps number 1, 2 and 3, and you're really, really happy with your rain stick, you are going to close the other end with the other sheet of paper crumpled up with the elastic band, and then you're going to decorate each end with the colourful bits of string to finish off. And there we have it. Our wonderful rain stick would have been finished. Please send us a picture. You might want to video yourself giving instructions of how to make it. You might have other friends from other schools or cousins who live away from you that you might want to tape this video for and show them instructions to share this idea with. So I hope you enjoy making this. I look forward to seeing how your rain sticks look, and hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. So take care then, and see you all very soon. Bye bye.